Hello, everyone. My name is Alice Osborn. I am a singer-songwriter based in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's my pleasure to be here performing at the Fuquay Varina Arts Center live stream series. I am the president of the North Carolina Songwriters Co-op. I produce, sing, write songs, mostly historical songs. That's my genre. And I also, when I'm not doing that, I am a book editor. And I love helping folks get their books out from their hearts and their minds. It's really a pleasure for me to see their babies move out into the world. During the pandemic, I have been writing a few songs, always wanting to write more, of course. And I'm working on a concept album about the powerful women of the Donner Party. And the Donner Party, they were folks that left as part of the early Western migration in 1846 with the hope of reaching California safe and sound. Unfortunately, that didn't happen for half of the party. And I'm focused on the women of that party. And during my set of original songs, I'll share some of my newest songs from that album that is in the works right now. My first song is called High Noon, and it's based off the 1952 Oscar-winning movie starring Gary Cooper and the future Princess Grace of Monaco, Lloyd Bridges, and Lon Chaney Jr. The hero is Will Kane, who is fighting for right, and everybody's against him in the world, including his dear wife, Amy. And here we go. It's called High Noon. After our wedding, I hung up my star. Now he's coming for me from afar. Lord, I put that man away. He's ready for his vengeance day. Hear that whistle blow. I'm not much of a hero. Stay with me, don't you leave. Say, what do you believe? I said, what do you believe? At high noon, he's coming for me. At high noon, we will be free. At high noon, come back to me and we will leave this our town for some peace at high noon. After our vows, we met out for the plains. Turning us back caused you such pain. Oh, when the whole darn town runs, I'll stand up with my old gun. Hear that whistle blow. I'm not much of a hero. Stay with me, don't you leave. Say, what do you believe? I said, what do you believe? At high noon, oh, he's coming for me. At high noon, we will be free. At high noon, come back to me. We will leave this our town. We will leave this our town for some peace. High noon. you so much. My next song is The King of Cool, which is about Steve McQueen. He lived from 1930 to 1980. He was actually, I have his birth and death dates, March 24th to November 7th. And why was I interested in Steve McQueen? Well, I mean, he was amazing. He was not only an actor, an action actor, he also had a controversial life. He drove the Mustang. I used to drive a Mustang, so there we are. His Mustang was the famous one in Bullitt from 1968, was sold for $3.4 million this past February, and I watched the auction with my husband, and it was really exciting to see this car that was actually driven by Steve McQueen, and it was a daily driver for a family, a real family. And the family didn't want to sell it to Steve McQueen when they purchased it off a junk lot, and although he wanted them to do it, but now it's sold into someone else's hands. So this song is about that very car. Today I idle my bike in this field. It's dry as a Southern Baptist wedding. And in the movies, I work my own stunts, except when Bud jumped that fence. I don't smoke and I don't drink anymore. Oh, my body's giving up before telling me the score. I never kissed my father's cheek, but he saw me on TV every week. Night's Uncle Claude threw me against walls after spending the day drinking whiskey. Oh, I don't smoke and I don't drink anymore. Body's giving up before telling me the score. You need to know I drove the Mustang. You need to know I get the last word. Maybe other people can fail, but I can't choose. So when I die, it'll be front page news. I was dust that blew into Chino, where I was never tall or strong enough. And when I became a star of the screen, I gave them Chino boys, so band jeans, so band jeans. 'Cause you can run, but you cannot avoid a body or a life all destroyed. You need to know I drove the Mustang. You need to know I get the last word. Maybe other people can fail, but I can't choose. So when I die, it'll be front page news. Thank you. And this next song is a historical song that takes us way back. It is about Theodosia Burr, the daughter of Aaron Burr, and we all know who Aaron Burr was thanks to Hamilton. He is self-exiled in England, and he comes back to New York in late 1813, and or 1812, and his daughter Theodosia is now the governor's wife of South Carolina. Her child has just passed away, Aaron Burr's grandchild, and nothing will keep her from seeing her father in New York. She cannot be accompanied by her husband, who has his governor duties in South Carolina, so she boards a ship, and she never makes it to New York. And this is the story of Theodosia, and this song is titled Supplication. Say it's not wise to leave on this cold New Year's winter's eve, but I have a letter to let me pass. Let this ship sail so fast. Through the night, past Hamilton's light, stand at the rail, drawing the sails. I don't care about the waters churning or what the pirates have set burning as we descend. This won't be how I end. Can you hold me? I'm all alone. Find me, I'm coming home. Hear the wind, you will see. Feel the pale mist, believe. Take my hand till it shakes. Shout my name into the waves. Love me till my world falls apart. Never forget I was your star. They said away for a better time, but I can't get you out of my mind. Long ago you used to call me queen, the brightest light the world has ever seen. Yet this year I've lost so much, a son, a husband I hardly touch. And I don't care about the waters churning or what the pirates have set burning as we descend. This won't be how I end, no. Well, can you hold me? I'm all alone. Find me, I'm coming home. Hear the wind and you will see. Feel the pale mist, believe. Well, take my hand till it shakes. And shout my name into the waves and love me till my world falls apart. Never forget I was your star. Father, will you wait for me? Cold watch at your knee, expecting my ship. Never escape the night's grip, pulling us under, watching us wonder, while we have to run home to love. Oh, to love. Can you hold me? I'm all alone. Find me, I'm coming home. Hear the wind and you will see. Feel the pale mist, believe. Take my hand till it shakes, and shout my name into the waves and love me till my world falls apart. Never forget I was was your star. Thank you. And my next song is a brand new one. This song was inspired by the powerful women of the Donner Party. Eleanor Eddy is the tragic wife of William Eddy. William Eddy is considered one of the top rescuers, survivors of the Donner Party. And he lived, but Eleanor and their two children did not. She sacrificed a piece of meat that he had killed a bear early on in their entrapment, and she saved that meat and snuck it into his backpack while he and 14 other people, men and women, and a teenage boy, decided to leave the Donner camp and climb back over 100 miles to Sutter's Fort, which is present-day Sacramento. He's rummaging around in his backpack December 21st on the verge of starvation, and he finds the bear meat and a note that is signed, "Your own dear Eleanor." And she perished along with her daughter Margaret February 3rd, 1847. And in March, he finds out when he tries to rescue his son, and his son did not survive. But William Eddy did get the three little Donner daughters out of the mountains, and for that he's most remembered. Dear Will, the good fight has left me inside these frozen prison walls. I'll surely die among strangers. Will angels catch my fall? You're a man who leaps to the rescue. I'm your wife who smiles and waits. You'll keep grappling to the last breath while I wait for 12 shining gates. Did you find the meat wrapped in your pack? Don't you dare share it with your friends. Did you read the note I wrote you? Did you cry at the very end? How many lives are you gonna change? How many lives are stuck in a grave? How many lives are you gonna save? Sometimes it hurts to be brave. I promise to hold on as long as I can, but the children are growing weak. Come back to us through the past soon. Margaret won't nurse, won't sleep. You're both easy and hard to love. Keep your dreams alive, Will Eddy. I don't know who I really am. Just a simple girl without a destiny. Now did you find the meat wrapped in your pack? Don't you dare share it with your friends. Did you read the note I wrote you? Did you cry at the very end? How many lives are you gonna save? How many lives are stuck in a grave? How many lives are you gonna change? Sometimes it hurts to be brave. Dear Will, the good fight has left me inside these frozen prison walls. I'm dying among strangers while angels catch my fall. Dear Will, please accept my last trade. Do you wonder what it was all for? Oh, how the pencil shakes. Signed your own dear Eleanor. And I did this song about Amelia Earhart from her sister's perspective. It's called Amelia, Don't Leave. Amelia, don't leave. You just need to breathe. You want a new record more than anything, so you've souped up your Electra's wings. You still got lots to prove. I'd take that radio if I were you. Oh, Amelia, don't leave. You just need to be a woman with a plan who doesn't lean on a man. Oh, only sometimes. I know you will. It's the 30s, and for women it's hell. You have found your purpose. That's what makes. Oh, it makes folks nervous. It makes them nervous. Amelia, don't leave, 'cause I don't want to grieve. Now maybe you can't land, but your mark will stand. You still got lots to prove. Don't let this flight be your doom. Oh, I know you will. You hit your 30s and go, what the hell? You're in plenty of debt, but this crazy flight you might regret. Oh, you might regret. Amelia, I believe there's nothing you couldn't achieve. Now that you're gone, the world moves on, flying through the stars. You're never far. Oh, flying through the stars. You're never far. Thank you. And my next song is one that's another Donner Party song, and it's from the perspective of Patty Reed, who was 8 years old at the time. And she had a little doll named Dolly that she kept close to her. She sewed a pocket in her dress so no one would know that she had the doll, because everyone had to throw away any items of non-significance, and she refused to part with Dolly. And later on, when she is an elderly person, she is one of two female survivors at the Donner Party State Memorial in Truckee, in California, June of 1918. And she dedicates, along with Frances and Eliza Donner, the two surviving Donner daughters who were rescued by William Eddy. And this is her story. It's called "The Snow Won't Ever Melt." Don't fancy the mountains, don't talk much about the past. Some places break your heart. You cling to them like a life raft. Love having a bed to myself and any kind of food. Grateful for sunshine, and rain puts me in a dreadful mood. I hold her, she's all I have, black eyes and black hair. I won't share her with my sister, it's us against the eyes and bears. I cry at night where no one can see. I cry at night where I am free. I cry at night to break the spell, and I cry, cry, cry. But the snow won't ever melt. My grandchildren see an old lady warming her hands, always cold. Not the little girl too short to stand up in the snow. Long ago on the dusty trail, I could hold her in my hand. Hurried back to pick her up after Mama threw her in the sand. You can't have her, she's mine. Usually listen to the rules, but I can't leave her behind. Oh, I cry at night when no one can see. I cry at night when I am free, and I cry at night to break the spell, and I cry, cry, cry. But the snow won't ever melt. We honor the pioneer statue as that winter snowfall. Donner sisters don't smile, they listen hard for a lonely call. I hold tight to my dress, remember our ruined plans. Once told Mama, if you don't see me again, do the best you can. Did someone mark our trail, the forgotten camp of death? Now the train surges past the summit, too busy to catch its breath. Everyone who saw the spring again lost everything they ever known. Big part of a small sad tale, Daddy's dreams led us far from home. I cry at night when no one can see. I cry at night when I am free, and I cry at night to break the spell, and I cry, cry, cry. But the snow won't ever melt. Thank you.